Greetings and welcome to my channel. I guess since you clicked on my channel, you must like the 1900s like I do. Our newspaper we're going to be reading today is from 1902 in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Here's an early photograph of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I'd be interested to know if you have relatives from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania in the 1900s. If you do, go ahead and put a comment below. When I choose the articles from these newspapers, I always try to find the ones that's not political, but interesting and unusual, or something that we don't do today, but they used to do. It's very interesting to me. I hope you like it too. So, it's time to read a newspaper together. And today's date is September 16th, 1902. Sauerkraut for soldiers. Sauerkraut is to be added to the bill of fare of the United States soldiers now on duty in the Philippines. They will be supplying Uncle Sam's troops stationed in and about Manila with 20,000 gallons of sauerkraut, and it will be shipped from Chicago early in January. With it will be sent 150,000 two-pound cans of roast beef, 60,000 pounds of bacon, and 52,000 pounds of ham. "Hi!" shouted the policeman as the man in the big motor car started to go past him like a railway train. "Ain't you riding a trifle more than the right number of miles an hour, sir?" "How do I know?" howled the speed maker over his shoulder. "I haven't ridden an hour yet." Among the most widely read fiction which has recently been published must be included The War of the Worlds, The First Men in the Moon, and other semi-scientific stories by Herbert George Wells. The readers of the Cosmopolitan magazine will have great satisfaction in learning that it has secured all of Mr. Wells's work for the year of 1902, with the privilege of renewing this contract in 1903. Guilty of witchcraft. The jury in the case of Mrs. Sarah McBride, age 60, of Carlisle, who was charged with pretended witchcraft, fortune-telling, and necromancy, brought in a verdict of guilty last Thursday after being out 6 hours. She was recommended to the mercy of the court. Edward Zagg and his wife were the complainants. They charged that the defendant had secured from them more than $500 under the promise that she would remove spells of a witch, which they said were haunting them. Zagg also claimed that the woman made him believe there was a $30,000 buried on his property, and he dug for it for weeks, but failed to find it. The trial lasted a day and a half and attracted widespread attention. The 1900s newspapers would print visitations as part of their news articles. Here is a sample of them. Miss Florence Steck of Smithburg, Maryland, is visiting her grandmother, Mrs. S.M. Steck. Earl Miller of Baltimore is the guest of his aunt, Mrs. V.M. Steck, for several weeks. Raphael Sherfley left yesterday for Lancaster to enter the Pennsylvania Business College. Ducker. What's this I hear, Major? You're going to marry again? You told me the light of your life had gone out. Gay widower. Quite so, but now you see, I'm going to strike another match. Wanted, 25 young ladies on shirt-making machines run by Power. Steady work and good wages, large comfortable workrooms, operators assisted while learning. R.B. Ball, manager. What shall we have for dessert? This question arises in the family every day. Let us answer it today. Try Jello, a delicious and healthful dessert. Prepared in 2 minutes. No boiling, no baking. Add boiling water and set to cool. Flavors: lemon, orange, raspberry, and strawberry. At your grocer's, 10 cents. Enterprise meat choppers, sausage stuffers, and lard presses. Butcher saws, cleavers, butcher knives, and steels. Scale beams and ladles are just in season, and our prices are right. J. Henry Sanders & Son, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. My apologies for these next jokes. I'm sorry, John, but the moths have eaten a hole in the pocket of your winter coat. Through the pocket, eh? Returned the husband. I'll bet they were female moths. Wife: My dear, you haven't a cold, have you? Husband: No. Wife: Any headache? Husband: Not at all. Any rheumatism? Not a particle. You don't think it will rain, do you? No danger. Why? This is Sunday, and it's almost church time. Buggins: My wife is a practical joker. She even carries it into her Christmas presents, so she gave me a soft hat. Muggins: Where's the joke in that? Buggins: Why, she explained somewhat laboriously, it must be admitted, that she wanted to make her presence felt. If you're liking my channel, check out my second channel, Life in the 1800s Newspapers. It's hot.